the West Indies looked to go 2-up in the Test series and clinch the Wisdom Trophy in Antigua at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium. Now the English are looking to put their poor performance in Barbados behind them and erase it with a win. But history has shown us for them to do that, it will be a Herculean task. Dating all the way back to 1981, the English have never, I repeat, never won a Test match in Antigua. Now this is going back to when they used to play the games in Antigua Recreational Ground and even now to the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium. Now England have been a part of some historic drawn Test matches in Antigua, most notably in 1994 and 2004. Now, all cricket fans should know why these Test matches were so historic, but if you don't, I will remind you. In 1994, a man by the name of Brian Lara broke Sir Garfield Sobers' record for the highest Test score by scoring 375 runs, and again breaking the record in 2004, but this time the record was held by Matthew Hayden. Though in 2004 he scored 400 not out. So it is very historic and favourable for the West Indies in Antigua. Now the last time that the English played West Indies in Antigua at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium, it was a draw as well, but it was significant for Captain Jason Holder, seeing that he scored his maiden Test century at that grounds. Now going off that performance in 2015 and his double century in the Barbados Test recently ended, that combination, we look for a big score by the captain in this Test match, so look out for it. Now the West Indies have recently had positive results in that grounds. Most notably against Bangladesh last year, they won the game by an innings and 219 runs. Now we had 5 wicket hauls by Kemar Roach and Shannon Gabriel. Craig Brathwaite scored a century and Shea Hope scored a half century. So it is looking a bit positive for the Windies going into this Test match. Now for this Test match, I have selected the same Test match that the same Test team that I have chosen for the Barbados Test match. Why mess up a winning formula, right? Now some people may argue that Darren Bravo should get dropped or left out, but you have to remember he has not played a Test match in 2 years. But I believe in this Test match he would come to the party and announce himself again. So give him some time, let's see how it pans out. Now the pitch in Antigua will be different to the Kensington pitch. It wouldn't play as differently as they did in Kensington, but I believe it will be a good pitch for the first 2 days. It will hold up, and then on the third day it might change conditions between lunch and tea. So you will see how it plays on that day as well. But if I'm the West Indies captain, which I'm not, but if we win the toss, I would choose to bowl and see if we could get the English out early on the first day and see if we could get a bat in early on the first day before stumps, and then carry on to the second day and then on to the third day, and then when conditions change, try to see if they could seek out some more wickets and come out with that victory. Now, that's just my opinion. It don't have to be that way, but that's just what I think might happen. So, as you can see, all these factors point towards the Windies being the favourites in this Test match. And with all of that, we hope that they are the victors at the end of that Test match.